Hi everyone, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface. Clown World! Where is it? It's everywhere. It's everywhere and it's in all things. It may be Jesus H. Christ for all I know, because it is seemingly omnipotent. We have an article today from Th0ts.com. And they run with the headline of Twitch sued for $25 million over suggestive streamers, Alinity, Pokimane, and more. So what could possibly be going on here? Now, you'll probably be aware of these two people. Alinity is always and consistently in the spotlight for doing something dumb, feeding her cat alcohol, throwing her cat, popping her jubblies out, taking photos of her anus. And Pokimane just likes to cancel people that dare criticize her, because she's exceedingly thin-skinned and probably has very low self-esteem. Hence why feeding off a lot of the stuff from her audience. So we've got a little bit more. A Twitch viewer from California has submitted a civil complaint seeking $25 million in damages from Twitch for exposing them to, inverted commas, quote, overly suggestive and sexual content from various female streamers while using the site. Based on the court documents obtained by Th0ts, the plaintiff, I'm probably completely saying the site, but whatever. The plaintiff, Eric Estavilo, who has previously sued Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo, and Blizzard, submitted, I'm sure this one's going to go just as well as those, submitted the formal complaint to court on June 15th, seeking a lawsuit, and Twitch itself was served with an official summons on June 19th. Now, if we're to go through the statement of facts here, the plaintiff has been a Twitch Prime and Turbo subscriber for years now, whom also suffers from the D word, OCD, panic attacks, agoraphobia, and Crohn's disease. And because of these maladies, he heavily relies on the internet for all of his entertainment purposes, as many others do during this difficult time. And due to the COVID pandemic, many people have to stay at home for entertainment and are quarantining themselves, including the particularly vulnerable. As for the plaintiff, he only leaves his house for treatment to do with his Crohn's disease. Otherwise, he's always on the computer, constantly using and watching Twitch. Eric suffers from sex addiction. Due to his OCD, that makes him obsessed with sexy time and compulsions. What compulsions might that be? Sorry, I'm just thinking, so I'm... Who knows what they could possibly be? Who knows? Twitch has extremely exacerbated his condition by displaying many sexually suggestive women's streamers through Twitch's twisted programming and netcode, making it nearly impossible for the plaintiff to use Twitch without being exposed to such suggestive content. There is no way for the plaintiff to filter. Okay. Well, I don't want to be that guy, but I'm going to have to be that guy. He's on the internet. He has the easiest of access, without giving sites away, to anything that would satiate his waking desire. So coming to Twitch is kind of blue balling himself, because there's no doubt that, they are pretty. I mean, beauty is but skin deep and all of that. But even Twitch has some limitations. Yes, there might be the odd mishap and nip slip, hey, Alinity. But other than that, it's all kind of like suggestive behavior and close. He could just one click, and he's elsewhere in a fantasy land of his own choosing. How is this Twitch's problem? But then again, as we have seen, the fact that he has attempted to sue Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo, and Blizzard, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say he's probably not been particularly successful there. Huh? What do you think? Oh, boy. It goes on to say, Estevilo, who is following... Estevilo, who is following 786 female streamers and 0 male streamers, according to the complaint, argues... I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at him. I thought of a joke. I just thought of a joke I was thinking of earlier, and it popped into my head now. It's so unprofessional of me. According to the complaint, argues that the site doesn't offer a way to filter streamers by gender. Well, that could be problematic in 2020, particularly on Twitch. You know what I mean? Therefore, he's forced to choose a game and / or category to watch with thumbnails showing these scantily clad women alongside men, which he can't filter apparently, of being the only streaming channels available to him. Scandalous! Scandalous! You could just go to browse, dude. Just go to browse and then pick a game. And then you can just see the games, and then you can pick a stream based off that. No? Okay. In addition, Twitch also takes advantage of the plaintiff and many others. Sorry, that joke's just come back into my head. And many other sexually addicted viewers by allowing them to subscribe, donate, pay bits to these women streamers. It continues. Twitch uses this immediate gratification reward system against their sexually addicted viewers. No different than how a casino would. I've heard Alinity get called many things, but not a slot machine. Where would you put the coins? Oh, I've probably got a couple of ideas, actually. Wow. What do you get? I mean, what you get out of it, you get your name read, sure. You get a little bit of recognition, maybe. I mean, some probably don't even read them out. Your bigger streamers, they just come through and maybe they just say thanks, or they just let it go through. I don't know. I don't watch because it's very easy not to. Oh boy. How can you say this on the internet though when you've got prawn everywhere? So he's listed a bunch of the female Twitch streamers in question, which does include some usual suspects, shall we say. When I say usual suspects, I mean people that appear regularly on Gundam's channel. Love you, Papa Gundam. And what does he want out of it? The plaintiff respectfully prays, I fucking bet he does, for a judgment against the defendant for an injunction and immediate cancellation. This is cancel culture gone crazy. And permanent ban of the female streamers listed above, along with any other female or male streamers that violate Twitch's own TOS in a similar way. Well, I don't know if you got the memo, but Twitch don't give a shit. They don't give a shit what their money-making female streamers get up to as long as they pay the bills for them. Also, for the permanent ban of any and all female or male streamers that may have not yet been permanently banned for such sexually suggestive content as has been displayed in this lawsuit. The $25 million in punitive damages is to be split between the plaintiff and other Twitch Prime/Turbo subscribers, with any monies left over to be donated to both COVID-19 and Black Lives Matter charities and funds of the court's choosing. I can't. I'm pretty sure this is going to get thrown out with immediate effect. Of course it's going to. Of course it should. The guy's fucking crazy. Hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do give it a thumbs up. And also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media and YouTube for live streaming. Links, they're in the description box down below. And I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care. Bye for now.